the video got cut. The video got cut because of the iPhone storage. Important highlights: granted the right of suffrage to women, established a bicameral legislature, a lawmaking body composed of two houses, the upper and lower houses. It made sure to balance each house now. And then the president and vice president ran for a second 4-year term of office.
Okay. What does it mean, parity rights?
Party rights.
Mm-mm.
It made had equal rights of the Filipinos to do whatever they want with our resources. Yan po yung parity rights.
Mm.
Next slide po. 1973. The 1973 Constitution. The third Constitution of the Philippines. Next slide po. It was promulgated by Marcos. It was also drafted by elected delegates.
Hmm.
95% of the barangays and citizens voted for that constitution.
Hmm.
Meron daw ng rumor na meron mga questions na asked na do you approve of this constitution and yun sabay for that po. Pero meron daw po ng rumor na a different question was asked. Say daw, who among here wants a sack of rice? Tapos lahat sila nag-raise their hands. Tapos habang nag-raise silang hands, big picture sila ng photographer. Tapos doon sila ng picture, may subtitles. Those who approve of the new constitution. So nag-lie sila. Nag-lie. Yan po. And included the following landmark provisions. A parliamentary form of government was to be adopted by the Philippines. The president has lawmaking powers in addition to executive powers. Natural-born Filipinos who are no longer Filipinos were allowed to own private residential lands.
Okay. So, what happened? Why did Marcos change from the 1935 Constitution to the 1973 Constitution? What was happening in the Philippines during that time?
Kasi si Marcos gusto niya maging president for a very long time. So in order for that to happen, inano niya ang martial law, tapos ginawa yan. Tsaka para siyang makagawa ng laws and executive powers din.
What do you have an idea what is a parliamentary form of government?
Yan po, yung president, may lawmaking and executive powers. Yun po, parang yun po na rin.
Okay. You have to check what does that mean because...
Okay po.
Okay. So, ano ibig sabihin ng president has lawmaking and executive powers? What happened to the bicameral committee?
Tinanggal mo.
So, nangyari sa Senate and sa Congress sa tingin mo during the time of the Marcos presidency?
Wala na, parang nawala na.
Na-dissolve siya.
Dahil kasi yung...
What about the Supreme Court? Was there still a Supreme Court during the martial law?
Ako? Wala po sila po na kahit yung president meron ng judiciary po eh.
Okay. So meron pa rin.
Yan lang po.
Pero what do you think? Even if the judiciary was still active, do you think they have like an independent body during the martial law? What is your opinion? Do you think the judiciary system during martial law had an independent body?
No.
No. Kasi what kind of government did we have during the Marcos time? Type of government?
Parliamentary.
Martial law.
Ay,
We were in martial. Authoritarian siya. Makes sense.
And last, Constitution. The 1987 Constitution of the Philippines. The fourth Constitution, and is still active today. And it embodies the collective will of the Philippines. And then, its fundamental principles were recognition of the aid of the Almighty God, sovereignty of the people, separation of church and state, and guarantee of human rights, independence of judiciary, separation of powers, government for voting, and renunciation of war as a public instrument for it. And yun po yung mga ano. And more pa po eh, among others.
Okay. So, ayan, nakalagay na sovereignty of the people. What does that mean?
I-research ko pa po yan.
Sovereignty. Sovereign. What do you think? Tingin mo lang, what does that mean? May sovereignty ng people after the martial law.
Yung mga people na mag-vote ng sarili nila. Yung people na mag-vote ng sarili nila, yung mga officials.
Tapos meron pa rin separation of church and state. So what happened from the 1973 Constitution? What happened to the Philippines during that time? What happened? Ano yung historical what's this? What was the historic event that happened during that time?
Yung People Power Revolution.
Okay. Anong nangyari? Can you give me a summary of the people power?
Yung mga yung rate ko ba dun? Super daming tao nag-revolt. Tapos, yung officer daw na-experience ko daw po yun eh. Tapos, ayun ako, bakit kasi may mandyan?
Hello.
Wala yung tanong revolt para mawala ma-overthrow si Marcos. And yung mga soldiers, wala naman po sila kill pero meron na ma-injured.
So, anong klaseng revolution yun?
Bloodless revolution.
Ha?
Bloodless ang tawag.
Bloodless. Ano ibig sabihin nun?
Walang death.
Okay. So, sino yung naging president nun?
Yung asawa ni Ninong Aquino.
Name niya. Anyway, bakit may guarantee of human rights na? Bakit nakalagay dun sa 1987 Constitution, nilagay talaga dyan? Guarantee of human rights.
Kasi wala sa Constitution po, di po. Bigla lang na dead yung mga tao. Parang kinkill ng si Waswas lang.
Bakit? Bakit nang namamatay basta-basta na yung tao?
Kasi po yung judiciary, hindi yung ano po, parang pag sinabi yung Marcos, kill ng walang defense or ano po.
Okay. Okay, independence of judiciary. Ano yung ibig sabihin nun?
Independent and judiciary. Wala nagka-control sa kanila, kahit yung president, hindi.
Okay. Ano yung... You said 1987 Constitution still runs today. What do you think... What would you feel or what is your opinion if ever they change the Constitution? Because for so many years they've been advocating to change the Constitution because, as they said, it's not practical daw anymore during these times. What would you feel or what do you think about changing the Constitution, and some of those fundamental principles might get slashed in the process, diba?
Frustrated.
Especially who is the president now?
Bongbong Marcos.
Oh, see, Bongbong Marcos is the president now. His father was the one who changed the 1935 Constitution into the 1973 Constitution. What is your opinion?
I'll be frustrated or ano or kasi mawala po yung ibang right ko na yung tao po.
Mm.
So parang tanggalin niya na voting. Parang ganun po. And yung judiciary nila, tatanggalin na nila yung independence niya.
Diba? Okay. So, kindly sit down. Doon naman tayo sa
Okay po.
world history. So, can you, from the readings that you've had in Philippine history from the time of the Espanyol to the Americans to the Japanese, can you correlate those times in relation to the rest of the world? So, in relation to what is happening to the rest of the world?
Ang ibang countries, mas malala po ng time po yun.
Like time ng mga Espanyol.
Yung read ko sa world history noong mga 1890s, 1870s. Ang daming war na nag-break sa Europe.
Wait, excuse me. Kindly turn on the light, please. Okay. Okay, go.
Oh.
Oh.
So sa time ng Spanish, ang Great Britain kinag-conquer pa ng different countries, or India na-conquer nila. Tapos yung time ng revolution yung revolution ng mga katipunan, madami pang wars na nangyari, parang yung war between Korea and Japan po, I think. And nung Ottoman Turks, yung Italian War, yung type wars na nangyayari. Almost every chapter ng book po yung war. So, parang di man ganun kalala sa Philippines, so sala po sa ibang countries nangyayari.
How about the advancement of technology of the Philippines and the advancement of culture of the Philippines in relation to other countries during that time?
Southeast Asia or all?
Let's
Kasi
go to
mas advanced
Southeast.
sa Europe.
Let's go to Southeast Asia first.
Nung di po nung 1600s, meron po tayo ng carriages na ano po. Nung time na yun, sa different countries, ang roads nila parang dust lang, wala pong pavements. So, mas advanced po tayo. Meron po tayo ng schools, kahit saan. Ganun po. Pero sa Japan, parang ano pa rin sila. Parang, samurai pa din. Ganun po. Naging modern lang ang Japan nung 1890s, 1900s, so ganun lang ang time. So, Philippines, ganun na for 300 years. Since 1500. So, mas advanced po ang Philippines nun kaysa Southeast Asian countries.
What about Europe?
Mas advanced po sila ng konti kasi meron po silang train, lights, electricity.
Why do you think Europe was that advanced? Ano yung nangyari sa Europe? Why do you think Europe was... What is your opinion? Why do you think Europe became that advanced?
Doon po kasi great mind scientists sa Germany, Great Britain, doon po sila galing. Yep. Kaya po sila ganun ka-advanced po. So, halos lahat po na physicians galing sa kanila po, po. So, meron some knowledge of past mathematicians, physicians, and scientists. Yung first person na naka-discover ng microscope galing din sa Europe. Kaya po sila sa advanced po eh. Sila po galing.
Ano pa? Okay. Okay, thank you.